Hi there, DeeperNaut, and welcome to this just a random update video. Nothing major, but please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and like the video and all that stuff so we can reach more people. So there are a few things, I'm going to touch on them now and then we will talk about them. So the Solana migration, we've all been waiting for it. You can even bridge DPR from the Deeper chain to Solana chain. I already have it. I've got like 1 million DPR on the Solana chain, so I am invested. And Eric put this tweet out, just a perfectly innocent tweet, basically saying that the bull run is here, always be vigilant, blah blah blah. That's when scammers come out. And somebody asked for an update, and Eric Mark came out and said things are on hold in regards to the full migration founders call. So Russell has put that on hold, but I contacted Eric and I said, give us more than that, because people are waiting for this and they might be a bit upset, so give them a little bit more meat on the bone. And this is what I got back. So basically I said, look, what's going on with this, can you clarify? And he said Russell has some concerns after speaking to developers and other sources regarding Solana. Still in progress, no decision has been made yet. So his previous tweet, don't see that as it is definitely on hold, because it's not. The call hasn't been made. And when I asked him for specifics, he just basically says network outages, and if it really is a better blockchain. So I got into this with the Matrix Money podcast a couple of days ago. It's not out yet, but it will be. And they actually went through when Solana was down, and it seems to be every year for 5 hours, like once per year every 5 hours, except for 1 year where it was down for like a day. That's no good for us. We can't do that. We need a good, reliable chain. And I see why they're doing it. And a few people have contacted me as well and said, look, why are we going to Solana? It's really good and all, but there are better chains out there. So is it a good idea? I personally think it is. Reliability is extremely important, especially if we do Web3 and we offer services to commercial partners. However, I get some people might get annoyed. Because things do take quite a long time in this project, and we are waiting for a lot of things. But going on to another update. But I will keep you guys informed, because I'll probably hear about a lot of things before everybody else, so I will let you know. Shopify data breach. So this is very recent. Yesterday, everybody started to get these emails basically saying you've got an airdrop and click the link to get the airdrop. Classic scam. If you've clicked it, just make sure your MetaMask doesn't have any apps pre-approved, and yeah, you'll be fine. It's quite an interesting scam, this, and I'm going to tell you why. So first of all, it uses the new logo. A lot of scammers, they'll use the old one because they don't understand that it's changed, and it looks legit. It's not in crappy broken English that most of them are. And it just basically says there's going to be an airdrop for users that interacted on the platform. They don't really have a platform, so that's one red flag. This airdrop has generated significant interest in the crypto community. I haven't heard of it. And yeah, Deeper don't do airdrops. There's been a few scams that target Deeper where they've said, and Deeper's come out and said, look, we will never do airdrops. All right, we don't do them. We never will do them. So it's not from us. If it's an airdrop, it equals scam. But check out this. So this is where it came from. So deeper.network talk, which is obviously bollocks, user number bollocks, to paul.sharper@deeper.network. Now, Paul Sharp is actually one of the customer support people, but he's not called Paul Sharper, he's called Paul Sharp, and he's very, very good. If you ever have a problem, he gets it fixed. And the return address is obviously some Spanish or Portuguese or something, I don't know, whatever that is. So it's clearly a scam, okay, but it's a clever one. Whoever sent this scam knows that Paul Sharp is one of the customer support people, okay, and yeah, very interesting. So where did this actually come from? It seems that it's come from Shopify. Shopify was in the news a couple of months ago because of a data breach. Now, it wasn't from Shopify themselves, they're very secure. It was one of their third-party apps that interacts with the website for you, because you can subscribe and it helps you out. And they got into a bit of hot water, and yeah, it was some banking app. But that happened, and it didn't leak any passwords or anything like that. because they didn't have access to it. However, they did get a list of email addresses. And I would think that Deeper Network on their website, on their commercial website that sell devices, they probably use an app, right? They've probably got about 10 of them that helps them streamline sales and all that. And one of those apps has probably been exploited to release the email addresses of people who may have bought in the past. Now, top caveat here, it's very, very, very unlikely that any passwords were leaked. They've probably literally just got email addresses, or they might have your name and an email address. I mean, at the end of the day, most spammers have that, it's not a big deal. But the devices themselves are obviously very secure, and I have 50 of these, so I have 50 Deeper Network devices, and that's 50 unique email addresses, and I only got one email, which is the one that I've used on the Deeper Network site. So Deeper hasn't been hacked at all. Shopify, one of their apps, will have been hacked, and this is the response from Eric, because he jumped on it pretty quick. So his response was basically straight away to put this out and say, look, this is a scam, don't click on it, it's not official, it's not from us. And then he came back with an official response. Now, the official response is from Deeper, and it goes like this. So, to our Deeper Network family, we sincerely apologise for any confusion caused by recent phishing attempts and fully understand your concerns. Recently, a fraudulent email account impersonated a Deeper Network employee, that's Mr. Sharp, attempting to deceive recipients into clicking malicious links and compromising their crypto wallets. Traditional scam. Our investigation revealed that some customer email addresses stored on Shopify may have been accessed. May being the keyword. Additionally, we have received reports from individuals who did not subscribe to our channel receiving similar emails, leading us to suspect that the hacker may be using other databases to distribute these messages. Please note this incident is entirely unrelated to the security of our products. Customers purchasing from our other platforms remain unaffected, and our cybersecurity systems are secure and uncompromised. We urge you to stay vigilant, avoid suspicious links, and never share sensitive information with unknown sources. Deeper Network will never request sensitive information such as bank details, MetaMask access, or personal data. Please disregard any phishing emails that do not come from our official domain. For example, emails from @bling.com.br or deeper-networks.sbs are not associated with us. So it's deeper.network, that is it. We sincerely apologise for any distress this may have caused and deeply appreciate your understanding, vigilance and continued support. Sincerely, the Deeper Network team. So that is the official response, and basically he's saying, it probably came from Shopify. They're investigating, and it affected people who did not subscribe to the channel, so not from Discord or anything like that. So it's probably definitely come from Shopify. I did see a response, so somebody did put a comment on the one before. And it was like, oh, thanks a lot, Deeper, you've leaked all of our information, blah, 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 blah. So now the government knows who has a Deeper device. Well, no, that's not the case. They may have your email address, but so what? I mean, I can make an email address, mrblobby@protonmail.com. It doesn't mean Mr. Blobby is sat there, with a Deeper device. They're not going to be able to find out where Mr. Blobby is, or if he even exists. So let's not jump to conclusions and speculate on what information has actually gone out. I suspect it is just email addresses. That is it. So that is the official response from Deeper Network, and it's probably never going to happen again. Maybe. I don't know. But I do personally think that whoever did this either has a lot of knowledge about Deeper Network, or it's somebody from the community themselves. Maybe someone who's watching this video right now. I know who you are. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so on with the next update. Alright, so there's not really... there's a few little bits and bobs. Nothing that warrants getting its own kind of thingy. Its own little special transition thing. So the very first thing is the app. Now the app is currently being refactored, making it more efficient, secure and maintainable. And you can try it out at dpn.deeper.network for free. It's really cool. I've got it on my phone. I use it all the time. And it is getting updated all the time. And it's also free. Just give it a go. Put it onto your computer if you haven't got a Deeper device, and it's free. You might as well. An update on the hardware wallet, which is currently built into every device. It's on a test firmware at the minute. I've got it on mine. It's really good. I use it to store my DPR, and the interface is finished. It's done. So they've now added new features like checking wallet info and exchange rates, which is very nice, and the security as well for password checks. And there is also the possibility of creating a subsidiary in Europe. So basically that will bridge the gap between the East and the EU, because there's loads of paperwork and stuff. If they can make another company or a subsidiary within Europe, that gets around a lot of that and might keep costs down, which hopefully will be passed on to us and make things easier. You also have AI integration on the back end to generate sales leads. I mean, you might be talking to AI soon, and AI might be trying to sell stuff. That's pretty cool. And we also have the wallet as well. There's support for a new type of token called BTC Runes, and tested it for minting and transfers, and exchange rates are quicker. Hardware wallet again added support for BTC Runes tokens and strengthened security to protect sensitive data. What is BTC Runes? I have no idea. I'm not going to get involved with it. Sounds dumb, but it might be important. I don't know. Yeah, and that is pretty much it. So the app is getting refactored. That has taken up a lot of the resources at the moment from Deeper. They're really working on this app, and also the new user interface is getting done as well, and that is coming hopefully soon. And I'm sure I've said that before in the past. Hopefully it is actually coming soon. And that's it. That is all of the updates that I currently have for you. I thought I'd do a special video because of the Shopify thing and the indecision about the Solana migration. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you found this video useful to find out what's going on in Deeper. And I will see you on the next video. I don't know when that is because I'm working very hard. But I'm still here and I'll still make videos for you going forwards. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend or week or whatever day it is, and I will see you later. Bye bye.